Hello everyone, welcome to round 1 of Tier 2 in Lightning Racing Competition. Today we are in Bahrain and my name is Pablo, and next to me in the commentary booth is Ixis. Hello Ixis.
Hello. It's on 4th November 2012. Kimi Räikkönen said, "Just leave me alone. I know what to do." And it's probably not relevant to today's race, but Abu Dhabi is not really far away from Bahrain, so I guess that's that has something to do with this race. Uh, Fun fact: this is the fourth LRC race of 2023. Let's hope that this will be the best so far. Today we are dealing with Sakir International Circuit, a 5.4 kilometer track with 15 corners, 15 overtaking opportunities, and too many places to spin. We are looking for 20 laps, 20 something laps of entertainment. Looking forward to this race. Commenting with Mr. Bablo, more widely known as Mr. Aibo, and hmm, so far we can see some cars on outlaps. Uh,
Yeah, like right now we have Lelen about to start a lap.
yeah,
He's
then
he's almost rounding the last corner.
Mister is actually like no, not Mister. Sorry, the other Mercedes. The Mercedes of German beat just started its flying lap. Also, the Sangen. I think German beat is have a chance to do something really good today. Looking at his looking at time trial times from Bahrain during the sign up, he was really competitive. He definitely was. So I'm personally expecting him to be podium, be in the contention for potential podiums, but well, who knows? Bahrain tends to be really chaotic, especially in first corner. A lot of people dive on things, a lot of people being really aggressive. So it definitely will be an interesting race. But I think quality might be as important as the race, or maybe not even more important than the race, because purely because of the amount of overtaking spots. Well, I said there's 15 overtaking spots, but I think everyone knows that this number is much lower. Um, yeah, Verstappen just put it a fast lap at the 29.1, and Mr. Zephyrinov, who's definitely in the contention for a win today, also starting a flying lap. Yeah,
Yeah, we see here Lelen uh, almost crossing the line after he set his flying lap, opening his DRS. What is gonna be? It is gonna
30.1.
be a 130.178.
Clearly a Lalan 1x domination happening here. Great, not a bad lap for car number 37. As Germany just put it in second best time. As there is a yellow flag in second and third sector, potentially a spin for Mr. Zigo, Zigo 1221, spinning. Oh, well, Mr. Zigo is having a bit of a hard time coming back on the track. Uh, Hopefully he will do that safe. Yeah, he's back on driving. As
As we see,
not
coolest pulling into the pits, and Zigo retired from the session.
yeah, Zigo
That
just
is
I, wa- I was
interesting.
I was watching that. I think he might have forgot to turn on the traction control. Looking at the image here,
As
yeah,
we're
it's just
looking at Spin Auto, getting it all, struggling through the S's of Bahrain,
I think he
almost spinning because we have a yellow flag in sector 3.
I think Venato is aborted this lap. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's a
Mm.
shame.
Zafranol, who is not the greatest stance, I think he might just start another flying lap. His best lap is 43.9 now, but I'm sure he is he's definitely gonna be way higher than that. Uh, Meanwhile, Shadow quietly set new fastest lap of the session, 29.164, 2,000 faster than Besengin. Uh, oh, well, Zephyr just spun. Zephyr spun in turn
Oh yeah.
in, in turn six, I think. Yeah, that's turn six. Uh, bit of an awkward spin for him, just losing it on the exit of five. Not not the greatest qualifying session for Zephyrov so far, but there is still more than 11 seconds left. So seconds, yeah, there's more than 11 seconds, but there's even more than 11 minutes left.
Yeah,
Another yellow
if we
flag.
oh my god, and he cuts the track very badly. The stewards will probably gonna have a look at that. But if we look like at the results from last week from Zephyr Dogs P7, then I think he will improve in this qualifying session because this isn't his best lap. I think he can improve way much.
Yeah, I think looking at the performances also in the last season of LRC and in F2, he's been fighting. He has been fighting for podiums and wins in the mid-season F2 championship. So it's really understandable to expect him to do well in this qualifying session, and but also in the race. Let's hope that he will put a great show today. Um, a quiet
Yeah,
man, uh, also a quiet man um, called Mr. Lrc should be finishing. Just started his lap, his flying lap. Just going through corners, chilling in his Portugal crib. Um, fourth, sixth, seventh. Need to watch out on the exit there. Braking really hard,
that's
down
we're
to
looking.
fourth, or third, short shift, not really. Yeah, forgot the corner numbers there, and I apologize. Yeah,
Talking about Arrow, his last week result. Oof, yes, he did. His last week result, P9. It's
with
quite
a
good for.
with a roller coaster race from Mr. Error has now 3 second time penalty. Let's hope that he's not going to repeat the. Let's hope that he's not going to have any more penalties this race, because penalties in Bahrain definitely can affect the
And
end
that's
result.
Arrow with the new previous
Arrow just got Yeah, Arrow just
pole
absolutely
position.
smashed the fastest lap by almost 5 tenths, and really good lap. Well, 5 tenths, 3 tenths. Um, Smashed it, and but Versengen is also crossing the line now. He might just beat him though. He just missed it. I think he might have equaled his best lap
Yeah.
there, or it was his out lap. I'm not really sure. But Aero just absolutely smashed the pole position for now. It's still 8 minutes to go, but that's a huge difference. Congrats to Mr. Aero, staying silent, staying undercover for the first 10 minutes of the session, pulling a great lap now. But we are still waiting for more than 5 drivers to get their laps done, as Zephyr now just starting his flying lap. He's going to turn 2 now, all the way to turn 3, long straight, open the DRS, flat out, going to turn 4, hard braking. You would like to short shift there a little bit, going to turn 5, down to turn
Six.
6. Turn 6, watch out to not spin there, it's really difficult, he already spun there. Down to turn 7, short shift can be really useful here. Going to turn 8 now. Uh, Watch out in the exit, not get a lot of bullets. Flat out, obviously. Flat out, straight to DRS. Possibly an overtaking spot in the race. Down to turn 9. Turn 9, obviously. really satisfying corner. Flat out turn 10 into turn 11. So far looking really nicely, improving 11 seconds
Is
on his
Zephyr
lap.
Knox gonna improve on his lap?
Just
I
as
mean,
just as his second his second section was the best so far. As he just exits the last corner of the track, he will cross the line really soon, and that's gonna be a pole position for Zephano,
pole,
128.5. We
provisional pole
provisional pole for Zephano with
on
6 minutes left.
1/10.
Yeah, more than one. That's a at the moment, Arrow and Zephano are definitely in a good shape to getting a pole position. I think both of them have a chance. Um, Arrow obviously in the pits now, refueling, changing his tires possibly. But there are still a couple of drivers left without a lap.
Yeah, including Coolest and Frosty. After Frosty actually won the preseason race in Australia.
Oh yeah, Cooler just said a fifth fastest time. Not a bad time from our beloved British man and fellow commentator. As Germany just improved a lot and set a P3 time, not bad at all, improving 2:10, more than almost 3:10 there. Nice one, German beat. The German techno really kicking in, I think.
Yeah,
Uh,
we have someone going slowly. It's probably Coolest to let by Zephyr Knox.
I think it might have been Julie Caesar just entering the pits. Yeah, just F122 being F122. Uh, Zephyr in the pits, possibly changing tires, refueling. Let's hope that we'll have enough time to just start his second lap, to do a second flying lap.
As we
Well,
see Arrow going out of the pits again to do his to
yeah,
try to take the pole position again from Zephyr Knox. And
yeah, Zephyr putting a really good lap in there, but Arrow, I think he definitely is hungry to get that pole. He 100% is. He didn't have a lot of luck in F2, so he might be really just frustrated with he definitely has pace everywhere, but he just doesn't have enough luck to extract the most out of his skills. Uh, mixed in all sorts of incidents. Unfortunately, let's hope that this race will be this race will be a great fun for him. But well, mainly that he will win this race or at least get a great result.
yes, he's hoping to capitalize from this qualifying. But let's see what he's gonna do his next flying lap. He has one straight across, warming up his tires down to the last corner, and
He's also really
He is
yeah,
going now
full
to
stop.
try to take pole position from Zephyr Knox.
Different also on the outside. One of the tires in sector two. But anyway, let's look at Arrow. Starting his flying lap, going to turn one, racing up 100, between 100 and 150 boards. As you supplied it, going to turn three, flat out into DRS, with DRS, obviously. Don't forget to open it. Hard braking up around 75 meters into turn five,
Oh,
going
and it's a
now
snap.
a little bit of a slide, yeah, a little bit of a power slide there, going to turn seven. Braking really hard there. Arrow preparing the fourth gear in this corner. Definitely also did on well, first gear, but yeah, Arrow is really great driver. So I guess we can trust his decision. Breaking up 75 meters board again. Um, going to turn 11. Hard braking now. Last straight of the track. Flat out without the RS.
We have 2 minutes to go.
2 minutes to go.
What is it gonna be for Arrow?
Arrow crossing line, going out of the last corner. It's gonna be a pole position, provisional pole for Arrow, and it's not.
It's
He
not.
missed it.
He missed it by a
by
tenth.
40 hundredths of a second.
0.028 of a
Not
second.
unlucky for Mr. Arrow. But Zefranol,
That
I think
is very, very close, and he will be not delighted about that.
yeah, he definitely is not. And Trumershake just said a quiet 28.9. That's a Zefranol just spun. Oh no. A terrible lack for Zefranol there. I think he might have been on a really bad lap overall. Down 7/10 on his original pole time. Well, if Arrow would have found this 400th of a second, it would have been a top position for him. But
it's still a minute left. Everything can happen in a minute.
Yeah, there's still most of the field is still on the flying lap. As Trumershake just started, a Shadow just pulls a pole position time.
Shadow.
128.4.
Pole position.
What a lap! What a lap for Shadow.
That's significant. It's 1/10 clear of P2. That's big.
Yes, it's really big. Versengen, last driver, with 128 with 128 result, with result below 129. As Versengen just pulling full throttle on the
3 seconds left in the session, and he goes up one place.
Not a bad lap for Versengen.
And that's the flag has fallen. People can't start new laps now.
Yeah.
So that's German beat P4.
German beat goes P4. Yeah. What a lap for German beat. He had pace and he used it. Nice one. Trumershake also on a flying lap. Trumershake also on the flying lap.
And Nate P9.
Nate goes 9.
Kimmy P12.
Kimmy. I had the okay, never mind. Sorry. Trumershake will cross the line soon. He's on the last straight, down 2 tenths, so that I think won't be a pole position. Also, same with Versengen, down 2 tenths. Might not be enough for both of them. Frosty didn't complete any laps, so I guess he might be doing some sort of
the pits.
lap.
So his quali is over, and it looks like the top 5 is decided.
Yeah, Shadow on pole position, followed by Zefranol and Arrow. And it's go in Bahrain for the first race in Tier 2. Great start by Zefranol. He pulls into P1. Zefranol gets a P1 into turn 1.
A lot of position made the coolest down one place.
Arrow! And Shadow, the disaster in turn 1. Everyone just
a lot of people dropping down. Coolest P17, not P16. GR Decker driving onto the grass to get out of turn 1. It was a chaotic turn 1.
Absolutely chaotic. I think it all started with...
and now Meester dropping down the list. What is happening to him?
I think
it looks like there was a collision. Look at the back there. There's
a lot of
standing still. It's a virtual safety car.
Wow. Virtual safety car.
What a chaotic lap 1.
It was unbelievably chaotic lap 1. I think it all started with Versengen tapping Shadow in the rear there a little bit, and that made everyone just lost the control. Everyone just crashed into themselves, and there was a big stock of cars just crashing into the rear of each other. That was a really chaotic start. Zefranol really did a magnificent job there. Same with Benotto Brother. He's up to P2. Also Arrow, I think was down like 8 places on the lap 1. He was P9 at some point, I swear.
It was very chaotic. As for the
really
racing
chaotic.
again, when VSC has ended, a truly Rosberger has retired from the race. The Alpine could not continue.
Probably losing his wheel, and there's Coolidge just absolutely, well, spinning and losing his front wing there at the back. Uh, really, uh, only two cars splitting, surprisingly, because then it's Lelanek and Jayer and Zigo.
Leland, coolest and Ziggo in the pits
Yeah,
because of damage probably on lap 1.
yeah, also penalties.
Yeah,
Coolest really having a terrible race and quali. Well, dropping down quite a bit, having the grid penalty at the start. Also, not the greatest performance in the qualifying. Uh, not the greatest, not the best way, not the way he would have liked to start this race. I think the
yeah.
closest. Sorry.
When he started on softs, I think I was hoping for a better start or a collision-less start, but it's all ended up worse dramatic for him. It's yeah,
Unlucky for Coolest was the only
still
driver
leading
in the
with a
top.
2 second gap. Severnox.
Yep, just pulling the gap on Zanotto brother. Actually, Zanotto is holding up really nicely. I mean, as nice as he could. That's that's a really good pace for Zanotto brother, at least for now. Arrow lost quite a bit of time now to the top two, but there's the yellow flag in sector 2 and 3, and that's Zego spinning. Possibly cold tires might be reason. As Shadow once wanted to had a look on Frosty down the inside just now, um, but no overtaking done yet. As there is a DRS enabled on lap 3 of the Saudi Arabian, yeah, definitely Saudi Arabian, obviously. What do you think about the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix, Mr. Pablo?
Um, I don't know. It's a track. Yeah, it's definitely a track.
Yeah, I, I would
Um,
I, I would say that Shadow overtook Frosty around the outside of turn 6. Nice overtake by Shadow as he sets his target on half of Versengen. Obviously, has not having this fancy livery it had in 2021. Uh, we love Haas in its original colors. But anyways, looking at the order, we see Stefan, Jonathan Brother, Arrow, and German B being really quiet at the start. Uh, avoided incidents, but didn't capitalize from them at the same time. I
yeah, it's not paying off for him. The start was good, I guess, but let's see what he can do with the rest of the race. Let's have a look.
Shadow just overtook Versengen, possibly in the DRS zone before turn 1. Yeah. As
Oh, and it's
Versengen just
Versengen
spun. Versengen
going
just spun.
off,
Yeah. Lost his front wing.
and
A
he has
lot of damage
lost
there.
a piece of his front wing indeed.
Yeah.
That's
Unlucky for
very
Versengen.
unlucky for him, as he rejoins the track safely, but that is gonna cost his performance, that is gonna cost his race, maybe even.
I
His
think that
good quali position, even. He goes wide here.
he locks up. Yeah. Terrible lap for Versengen. Was really high up in those opening laps, but losing grip out of turn 5.
Yeah,
Really unlucky.
could be cold tires, could be driving the car over the limit. But as we look in the race, Gibbs Binotto in a very surprising P2.
and German B
He
just
is
overtook Arrow.
flying.
Yep, just flying in P2. Still keeping the gap reasonably small to Mr. Zephanoff. He's his basically closest competitor for now. I think with a slight pace advantage, Zephanoff has a slight pace advantage over Benotto, but yeah, it's really slight. And German B just overtook Arrow a couple of corners ago, and he's up to P3. That makes it Red Bull and Mercedes and AlphaTauri in the same podium. So it's almost like Brazil 2019, as Verstappen just exits the pits in P16. Unlucky. We would have preferred him to see in P6 rather than P16, as he just probably rethinks his you know.
He has to rethink
Probably
his
really
whole
sad.
strategy to
Yeah.
maybe get a good position again. I hope it's gonna work out for him. This quali was really good, and then this unfortunate spin, which costed him a lot of places. I see that the overlay is not working. That is great. I
Is it?
do apologize. It is still lap 3.
Ah.
I do apologize for that. Um,
Yeah, I just realized my chat is not working, so yeah, sorry for not yeah, just you can just leave it like it is now, you know. Uh,
Working. Yes.
is it?
I do apologize for this. It's first time streaming, so yeah, problems do happen and do occur, unfortunately. Everything's loading in now. Yes, nice. And we can continue. So, and that's Zephyr still leading with the fastest lap again. He has a 2-second gap now, 3 seconds on Spinotto. Let's have a look at Spinotto, by the way, because German Beat is attacking him.
I think
They're
Bruno
going
might have
side
made
by
a
side, and German Beat overtakes.
round the outside.
Round the outside, is he gonna make the overtake stick?
Benotto's gonna defend. Tries
Yes, in
that
the
into turn
S's. Oh, they
5.
almost make contact.
Oh, that's close. Benotto, I
It's
think
really close.
Benotto just holds onto it.
And
But
their arrow from the
Arrow
back
joins the battle.
makes a switchback on German Beat. Let's have a look at this battle then.
Chaotic battle. Arrow closing up a lot and capitalizing on those two fighting, as it would be a double DRS. And Arrow tries to having a look on German B, but he was way too far for that time. So unfortunately, after brother just narrowly holds on to that P2.
But look in the
And
back of
Shadow,
this three-way fight there. Shadow looking at in the
yeah,
back.
Shadow just closed up like 5 seconds to them, I swear.
Yeah.
From first to 10th and from 10th to 5th at the moment, and pretty much in the contention for the win. So
Yeah.
it's definitely not over for Aston Martin driver, as German BD will try to overtake Sven Brother around the outside. Around the outside he goes. He'll have inside line into turn 2. That is definitely handy for him, but Benotto sticks it into turn
Pinotto
3.
comes
There's a
back.
DRS. Sorry?
Pinotto comes back and then DRS for Spinotto, and he stays in front. Shadow qualified on pole, but he's now 5th. But he is closing up to this 3-man fight. Is it gonna be a 4-man's fight? It's really close here in Bahrain between German Beat and Spinotto.
Benalto just holding on to that P2. He doesn't want to give it. He doesn't want to yield. He knows that Zefferno is going away, but he doesn't want to yield anyways. German Beat now under pressure from Arrow.
GR Decker.
GR Decker got a penalty, but there is a really crazy fight going on here in PT, so we do not. I think it's meant. We're sorry, GR Decker. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's been over, but narrowly hold on to that P2 as Shadow is pretty much in this fight already. There's four.
As German Beat goes for the move
as German
on
Beat
the
goes
straight.
down the inside, yeah.
He's now on the inside of the last corner, and he made a successful overtake. But they're still going side by side. It's a 4-way battle here in Bahrain. Arrow and Spinotto DRS, Shadow and German Beat side by side into turn 1. And contact
Between Shadow and German Beat. German Beat just sticks it. Holy sweet Jesus! German Beat just goes onto the gravel, and Frosty just gets before
profited from that. Really good.
Frosty says, "Thank you very much, Beat. I'll take P4." German Beat trying his best to hold Shadow's advance. He did, but at what cost? Spinotto just narrowly defending from Arrow there. Basically, that was
a fight.
That was a crazy fight, but it's still going on. Arrow
it's still going on. Arrow versus Spinotto.
Yeah, having a DRS in the second sector, the second longest straight of the track. No attempts by Arrow for now. Spinotto making a mistake on the last lap on this exact straight. That basically almost cost him a P2, but he narrowly kept it as Arrow pretty much goes over the track limits there. Or almost.
As Arrow tries to go for a move, more straight line speed, they're side by side into the last corner. As Arrow makes a successful overtake in the last corner, but it's still going on, they're still side by side. If you look in the back, Shadow and German Beat also battling.
He has DRS. I'm not sure why, but neither Arrow or Spinotto had DRS. As Arrow goes down the inside into turn 1, Spinotto is still trying to hold it, and he does, but he definitely exceeded the track limit there. I don't know if this was legal or not. But
in the back there, Shadow and German Beat still going side by side, both having DRS from Frosty.
And they did close up a lot on those trios now. Spinotto somehow stays in P2, but soon there will be pit stops, and Spinotto is definitely in the best shape he could be for the pit stop.
It's a 3-way fight, but could this be a 5-way fight if the other two catch up? Because Shadow and German both have DRS. Everyone in that 5-way battle has DRS except for Spinotto.
Spinotto having a DRS from the air, trying to punch his way through us. Arrow just again having a much better exit out of turn 14 and overtakes Spinotto's brother. Spinotto's brother is gonna have a DRS though. And he will use it on the main.
And they're side by side. It's a much better exit from Spinotto. But Arrow comes back. What a fight! As it's very close here.
And he overtakes, but Arrow dives
down the inside. Frosty also capitalizing from it.
Frosty closing up quite a bit. Frosty is now looking on to move on Arrow.
It's a 5-way battle. German Beat and Shadow have catched up too.
What a battle here in Bahrain. Absolutely insane. Spinotto holding up to this P2 with everything he has. I think he's even holding with his bare hands now.
And Shadow goes down the inside. Oh, contact. German Beat is off.
German Beat just spun. Oh,
Oh, he got tapped by Frosty, I think. Oh my. He will not be happy about that. But we go back to the battle. Spinotto still in front of Arrow, as Arrow destroys a board. And Spinotto
hello.
cuts in way more than Arrow there. Let's have a look from on board. But
Arrow
yeah, that
doing right.
contact, what will this mean for Germany? What will this mean for his race? It was an amazing, as Arrow comes back at Spinotto. It was an amazing five-way battle, but it just all went down there, downhill at turn 8.
There was a free wide there. I don't think
They're still
Stewart
side by side,
side by
but
side has been able to
Frosty there
make
all in the
moves.
back. Shadow is close to Arrow.
I think German Beat might have just set it onto the track, but I'm not sure honestly. I think it was more of a racing incident, considering that there was four wide in this corner. Oh, sorry, three wide. Uh, that there was definitely no space there for three cars in turn six. I mean, unlucky for Germany, but let's be honest. Five-way battle. I don't think. I think considering that it was a five-way battle, it was a they those drivers were a really good show. Now,
As Loris, I think it is, says in the Twitch chat, Spinotto, Minister of Defense.
literally, Junior
Arrow and
Minister of
Shadow having DRS on Spinotto, but Spinotto's managing to stay in front of them both.
Pulse pushes this AlphaTauri to the limits. But well, not knowing the limits. Uh, that's how much he's pushing now. Also running out of battery, so that's pretty concerning for Mister Bernardo Butter. Uh, well, I think Bernardo pulls into the
Oh,
pits. Yep,
Spinotto pulls into the
Bernardo did it.
pits. Wow.
He did it.
Let's look at his pit stop then.
AlphaTauri crew preparing. Bomb pit stop. As Frosty and
Oh,
Trebuchet pit, and Nate also pits.
it's a 2.2 pit stop. What's
Not a bad
Trimmer's
pit
pit
stop.
stop gonna be?
Not a bad pit stop for AlphaTauri's crew. Arrow still out on track.
It's a
Mm.
2.3 pit stop for Trimmer. Goes up to the hard tires.
Oh,
Frosty. GR Decker also pitting. And the round of pit stops is happening now on lap 13 here in Bahrain. JR Decker pitting as well. But let's have a look at Shadow and Arrow, because they are very close together. Shadow with the DRS, Arrow without. Trying to make the most of it before he's gonna pit. Arrow's on the hard, so he's gonna extend probably, like Shadow as well. Also on the hards. And behind them, German Beat and Meester fighting. Well, not fighting, it's Meester's catching up to German Beat. 7 tenths between them. As Zephyrnox from the lead goes into the pit lane. What is he gonna go on? It's on the hards.
Arrow on the
As
Arrow
Arrow
shows
sets the
fastest
fastest lap.
lap. That's a really surprising considering the age of his tires. Really a magnificent lap from Arrow. He knows that he needs to push as hard as he can to get out ahead of Benotto's brother, and maybe even decrease the gap to Zephyrnox. And now Benotto is rather opting for a very early pit stop. I think that could be early. Uh,
It
well,
could be
his
helpful at the
heart
beginning, but it
possibly
could
just
deny him at the end of the race. We'll see how it's gonna play out. As Saul Goodman into the pits as well. Down to
Alderman
P10 now.
from P7, yeah, not P10. As Benotto's tires, I think all of those drivers that pitted 2 laps ago, hard tires, might just be starting to come to life now. That it's obviously really difficult to warm up the tires, especially the hard content. It's it's just difficult, but maybe now it's the right moment to push on those tires.
His
Mm,
Arrow's tires, they're almost all of them are in the 50% range. So he will pit in the following laps probably. His hards are 13 laps old.
Arrow leading the race, quite
Again,
a
a
nice.
new fastest lap. Wow, on tires that old.
That's an achievement. Not gonna lie. Zephyrinol,
But if we look at the people in P10, there's a close battle going on between Saul Goodman and Kimi. And
yeah,
behind there is Versengen also catching up to this battle.
Versengen coming back from the last place to P12 and possibly even P10. If he can get points, I will be happy on this place. That's really not a bad comeback
And we
from
have 15
Versengen.
laps to go in this race. Versengen and Kimi both with DRS on Saul Goodman. But Saul Goodman defends the inside nicely as they go into turn 2. On the straight, Kimi with DRS again tries to switch back. And Versengen makes it almost 3 wide. As Kimi overtakes Saul Goodman there
Ooh,
after the straight. Very good move. But is Saul Goodman gonna come back?
possibly, possibly yes. There is a high chance of Saul Goodman, well, fighting for fighting for his loss to P10 or rise, as he did in this famous show called Better Call S. You know, Saturday does the fastest lap, and he overtakes Arrow. They are
There's a battle
fighting.
for P1 going
Oh,
on right now, side by side into turn 2.
last last thing Arrow needs is a battle. That's really the last thing he needs. Uh, losing
They're
time.
going
He's been
side by
also
side. Shadow down the outside there. It doesn't
espe-
work off for him into the Bahrain S's of turn 7 and
the
6.
Elmano SS, the famous world champion,
The home of famous world champion Lamau.
home of famous world champion that is in a different tier at the moment, and the famous Elmano SS. Um,
Petition
obviously,
to rename them.
petition. Bro, that would be so nice. Bahraini government appreciating
But
LMA
Versengen
airmail.
and Kimi are still fighting there. Saul Goodman dropped back. Wow. We
Saul
haven't looked at
Goodman.
this battle for
He didn't call
half a
Saul,
lap.
definitely.
Did we call Saul?
He definitely didn't because he's down to P12. Well, Arrow obviously might need to call Saul really soon, or maybe call Mark. And he did call Mark, and he did ask him, "Hey mate, can I pit now?" And he is in the pit lane. What tires he will pick? That's a medium compound going on the Ferrari of Arrow with a number on a Ferrari with number 25. Arrow, is he going to rejoin? Is he going to rejoin ahead of his Benotto brother or not? I do not think that he will. Benotto might just be able to exit ahead of Arrow or not. They'll be probably maybe side by side. No, they are not even side by side. Arrow overcutting Sminato's brother. Sminato, well, that was
Will not be
unlucky,
happy
and
with
that's
that.
it. Meester just spawned in turn 4. Sorry.
Oh,
Uh,
Versengen as well.
oh, ay ay ay. He pits.
I think. Oh no, wait, he's going to the pit lane. But
Oh,
Meester actually spawned there, I think.
yeah, Meester did spin. He was in P1 for a short period of time. I think he didn't pit yet, but was a really unlucky spin. The difficult to get a good grip on exit there.
Meester
Obviously.
indeed did not pit yet. His tires are 17 laps old.
Oh yeah, that's a
But
reasonable.
they are still like fine. They're 60% for 17 laps old. That's good.
That's that's impressive.
60%
That's really good.
on average.
That's a great higher management skills Mister is showing. Possibly waiting for a safety car. We I guess won't
But
know.
if we look at the position gained by Miser, that's significant. He gained 13 position as he's pulling into the pits.
Finally,
You could say so.
yeah,
Miser gets overtaken. What's this gonna be? A 2.2 stops onto the mediums. Wow.
onto medium goes and down to P. I think you'll be P10 or something. Yeah, that'll be P10 for no, that'll be P9 for Mr. Meester. So that still isn't improvement considering his starting position.
As
It's
last
been up.
week's race winner, Frosty, is in P5
Yeah,
on some hards. They're like
just
5 laps old hards.
yeah, almost brand new. uh, great comeback from Frosty. Obviously capitalizing from well, really chaotic start to this Bahrain Grand Prix, and not really sure why did he start in last, but I think he might have had a race qualiban. Sorry, yeah, qualiban. Not really sure. Ziggo gets another 3 seconds knockout. That is a lot of penalties Ziggo has earned in this race. Let me just check really quickly.
Yeah, GR
I'm
Decker
not
also with 13 seconds of time penalty. As we look at the fastest sectors,
GR
Sector 1
Decker.
German beat, and then Sector 2 Aero, and in Sector 3 Shadow. And it's
Arrow just gets the
representative
fastest lap.
in the uh, the runnings how it is right now.
Yeah, Arrow just gets the fastest lap. So, well, Arrow, not really sure, but he may be in a contention for a win even. He's definitely faster than Zephyrinol, definitely faster than Benotto behind him, and Shadow is yet to pit, so that might just be a provisional P1 for Mr. Arrow. Well, not provisional, provisional P2 for Arrow. Um, but Zephyrinol will definitely be under some heavy pressure there at the end of the race. Benotto's brother well, kind of lost his pace a little bit there. He had amazing pace at the start, but kind of lost it now, possibly because of different tires. Obviously, Arrow is on mediums, so that's a way better compound. Frosty, 5 seconds behind is Binotto. He also might have a chance for the podium. I would say that everyone up to top five, up to P5, they definitely do have a chance for a podium. What do you think, Pablo?
Yeah, I think maybe even German beat. He's definitely in contention for podium as well. Looking at his performance, the whole race, and as Shadow pulls to the pits, so that means Saffronox is leading again. Wow, Arrow with the fastest lap again. And we're going back to this quite long-lasting battle between Kimmy and Saul Goodman. Is
So,
Saul Goodman gonna try something here in the
so
main straight?
I think he might have pulled Paul, man, as he is closing up on him. He is
With
closing up.
DRS, is he gonna wait until
Goes up
the
and going
second
for
straight?
it, but he did go for it, but he backed off. He was, I think, too far, or King just outbaked him a little bit there. Oh, that's a really nice, well, Bahrain Grand Prix we got there, but Benato's brother is 6 tenths behind Shadow. Shadow obviously just exited the pit lane. He's in brand new spanking medium tires. So obviously that's gonna be a, well, maybe not crucial, but definitely an important tire advantage. Well, 5 tenths. Benotto's losing to Shadow right now. If Benotto can, just battle with Shadow for long enough, I think Arrow will definitely have a safe P2. Well, he's now really putting a lot of pressure on Zephyr now. Zephyr on his well 5 second gap at the start of this race. Well, just
Just
it's
went to
going down every lap.
1.2 seconds.
Not a great sign from Mr. Zephyr 2.7 seconds, 0.8 now. He's really under a lot of pressure.
Oh,
But
Trimmer
error.
Shave and Sinead are battling it out, going side by side into turn 2.
Oh, and Meester's also there on brand new tires.
Oh
Trimmer
yeah,
defending.
Meester going for the move, side by side, DRS open.
Down the inside. Meester pulling a move on Nate, but not on
Sinead.
Timothy.
As the move is completed. Wow, what a move to the, let's say, Lamau no S's.
Yeah, the infamous for the the the, the double the
World
double
champion.
T2 in the championship.
Oh,
Yeah. No, we love Almano. He's the true LRC champion, obviously. I just noticed Trimmer has a front wing damage. Trimmer has a right hand side front wing damage that definitely does affect his performance. Well,
yeah,
obviously,
he's missing his not side pot, the other
bro.
thing.
Uh, uh, I think he just ate it. Not gonna lie. I think he ate his front wing. As
Could be
like the
from
other thing.
earlier though.
Yeah, I think there's a high chance, yeah. As Minister trying to go down the inside of Shimashane.
Meester,
Breaks late.
side by side.
Breaks late.
As Meester makes the move into turn 1. Wow, what a battle. But is Trimmershaft gonna come back? We're looking on board with him. Side by side
Trying.
right now. Into turn 4. Is he gonna make the move? Is he gonna make it stick? No, he doesn't. I'm sure he will try in the next straight though. And behind there, we have a Sinead still just keeping up with the battle.
He's definitely following it closely, looking for any potential incidents or anything like this. But Arrow has entered a DRS window on Zephyr. This is massive news in Bahrain. Zephyr, well, the pressure on him is even higher now. He's in risk of losing what could be his first LRC race win. Arrow, obviously pushing as hard as he can to catch him and maybe get his first LRC win as well. That's well, that's gonna
I
be a
think
really
Arrow won in Tier 2 last year.
uh,
Reserve and Silverstone.
really.
Yeah, I think he did.
I think it might have been like pre-season or something. Well,
I think he
uh,
won. So it would be
well,
Zephyronox's first win in LRC, yeah.
oh my
As
god.
3 tenths separate them from each other. But we're gonna look on board.
Arrow having a massive pace advantage in Zephyr. You can see how Zephyr was struggling to
DRS
keep up
wide
with
open.
Arrow on the exit there. As Arrow has Zephyr has a lot of ERS to defend from Arrow, but Arrow have not. Well, first of all, tire advantage, and second of all, a little bit more pace at this stage of the race. As Zephyr slides out of turn 13. Well,
As I see in the Twitch chat, Laura's saying they both have got already multiple race wins.
oh, for real. Yeah, that's
I don't know.
same.
As it's the DRS open for LRC Arrow. Is he gonna make a move on Zephyronox right here, right now? He's trying it around the outside. It doesn't work out though, so he's probably gonna try it in the second straight again with DRS open. Zephyrnox there trying to defend his life to get this win. They're side by side into turn 4. What a battle is unfolding here in Bahrain.
Holy, Arrow just pushing it all to overtake Zephyrno, but Shadow also catching up on both of them.
Yeah, what will that
Maybe
be
we're gonna have
for this
a
battle? Is it gonna be a 3-way fight? A
yeah,
Shinade
exactly.
and Saul Goodman fighting as well.
For a three-way battle for P1 as Arrow
Tries to go for
going
the
for
move with the
gas out
RS,
to the
he makes
inside
it
there. He breaks
into turn
late
1.
almost side by side on the exit. Didn't quite make it, but he's still hanging in there. But oh my God,
Oh!
there is no
Big
way.
crash!
There is absolutely no way what happened here.
Oh my god, what
My
happened here?
my brain just stopped working. Well,
That will
the
definitely
antagonist.
go to the stewards. Battle for P1 and crashing.
Fa-
Oh
One
my
of the
god.
two fastest drivers in tier 2 grid just crashing. And is it
5
who
laps
did
to go. Will they
who
be
expected?
able to like
Who did
get back in their
expect this?
positions?
Arrow stayed in P2, but well, the gap to Mr. Shadow is now, well, I don't think he will be able to catch him. But holy,
And
that's
Shadow capitalized greatly from that. In P1 now it's 7 seconds.
that's a S-win GGS for Mr. Shadow. Uh, he just probably saw this and thought, "Bye, have a great time." And
As
yeah, just
Zico
sailed through
retires
to
from the
get
session.
the P1. Yeah, Zico just retired.
As
Possibly,
yellow flag in Sector 2 is probably Zigo.
yeah, possibly rage quit. He definitely had a lot of penalties. Arrow, I think he might have a little bit of front wing damage. Does he have a little front wing damage? No, he's fine
But
with the
this will
front wing.
definitely go to the stewards.
Yeah, this might go to the steward. I think Zephyrno might have pushed Arrow a little bit too wide there on the exit. Arrow didn't want that to, risk track limits penalty, so he decided to, well, stay as much on the track as he could, and yeah, the contact was
It was
pretty much
very unfortunate for both
inevitable.
of them.
Yeah, really unfortunate, especially I think for Arrow. Arrow definitely, well, not doing a great comeback uh, after a chaotic start. Holy, that was a weird, really weird incident. But it's the battles are not over yet. Arrow is not safe. Frosty is in the is in this DRS, and oh man, is it gonna be McLaren in P2 or Ferrari in P2? There is 4 laps to go there. It will be really tight at the end. That's
Posse
for
making
sure.
a great comeback, by the way, from a
Yeah,
quali
from
ban.
last 2 seconds.
That
um,
is
that's
amazing.
perfect. Great
As
comeback from
Svenotto
Frosty.
overtakes German beat.
Benotto trying to having a great first part of this race, losing a bit of pace in the mid
There's a
phase,
great
but
battle going on. Into
but
turn 11, they're side by side.
yeah, German beat retaking P5 as Zephyrinol. Well, Zephyrinol, it's definitely Zephyrinol could definitely be in a contention for a possible podium there. As Frosty just lost the DRS to Error, so Error definitely showing that he definitely had pace for a win. If not this, well, really unlucky incident with Zephyrinol.
Yeah, that is. We have 3 laps to go here in Bahrain. Who is gonna win it? 3 seconds between. Oh, never mind. 6 seconds between Arrow and Shadow. I don't think that will change. But here's a battle though. German beat and Svenotto. They're going side by side. Svenotto with the DRS.
Another on the
The drag
inside of
reduction.
turn
The
4.
drag reduction thingy. I
reduction thingy, the drug reduction thingy system definitely coming in handy, and Zvenotto just spun.
oh, he spins. Oh
Zvenotto
wow.
spun. That's really bad news for Zvenotto. He definitely, well, had a that was really unlucky for Zvenotto. He definitely deserved a podium today, if not better.
Yeah.
Yeah,
At one point he was running in P2 with a great five-way battle, but that five-way battle ended short with I
German
think it
beat
was
spinning.
German beat
Yeah, German
spinning
beat
off into
spun.
the gravel because of Frosty. I think it was.
There was a free wide in that corner. So yeah, the accidents can happen in race in Bahrain. That's a part of racing. Well, obviously, mm, not a single safety car in this race. So, well,
Total safety car at the beginning, but no more safety cars in the rest of the race indeed.
yeah, that shows that incidents sometimes happen, but there is a the drivers in LRC are really really competent.
Yeah,
That's
they're very competitive.
very competent and competitive. Yes, that's right.
But yeah, the in the battle for P1, it was very unlucky, the crash between Zephyrnox and Arrow. I think if they just couldn't, I think if they didn't have that contact, that they would still be leading the race, both of them. That's quite obvious actually.
So the shadow was closing up on them uh,
Yeah,
right before right before the crash. He was, I think, like 1.4 seconds behind mm, the second place of Arrow, but he didn't need to overtake or any of that because, well, he had a bit of luck, and well, you need pace, but you
and
also
then
need
news
luck.
fastest lap. If we go into the final lap, new fastest lap for Shadow improves on his old fastest lap. As Arrow is probably not gonna catch up to Shadow unless Shadow makes a mistake with a 6 second gap they have between them. And
Shadow
everyone is in the uh,
last lap,
yeah, no, the
this
other
one.
team in the
Oh,
second, but not
there's a
anymore.
spin,
Coolest and Lelen close to each other.
spin for
Four
JRW
tenths.
also.
Oh, let's
Coolest
look at
wins.
Coolest and uh, Lelen because they are close to each other.
Oh, Svenotto has spun again,
Ooh.
and he reset onto the track. That was
Reset to track that will give him 2 penalty points for sure. But now
not the most.
Trimmer and Sbinotto are fighting. This could cost Sbinotto position.
Yeah, he lost a position indeed, and
As we are
Trimmer
looking
takes
at
Mr.
Shadow
Up to
right now,
P7.
he crosses the final corner in Bahrain.
Shadow.
Shadow to win it here in Bahrain, the
He takes
first
the win.
round of LRC Tier 2 in Bahrain. He takes home the win. Arrow in second, Frosty third, Zephyrnox fourth. What a race this was.
What a drive from Shadow.
Meester and
From
German beat fifth and sixth. Mercedes
as
double points.
Svenotto and Trimmer battling
Spinotto
out
and
until
Trimmershift
the
still
end.
battling until the end. Oh, this is gonna be very close. And Trimmershift
Holy
just takes the
moly!
position.
By
It's
1100
0.044.
seconds!
What a close finish for them.
That's a
Kimi and
fight.
P9. What a good
Unbelievable.
race for Kimi as well. For Sengen now. Crossing the line. It's gonna be 3:12 for him.
Oh my god, that was
What
a
a finish from Trimmer and Spinotto. Trimmer just taking P7. But a battle in the background is going on between Lelen and Coolest. It
Insane thing.
is not over yet here in Bahrain on the last lap. Is Coolest gonna come back now after turn 13? I think he is not, because he is going very slow compared to Lelen. Wow. Yeah, I think he.
Out of fuel.
Yeah, yeah, he's out of fuel.
That was
Ah,
not the race of the dreams for Coolest.
no.
But what a finish of
What
this
a
race.
finish of this race! What a dramatic fight of last laps. The
My
battle
God.
for P1 as well. Wow.
Oh my gosh.
What an end to this race, and I think Arrow and Sephironox are gonna talk about that in the server a lot, because they will be angry, both of them, for that contact.
Absolutely furious. They're gonna be. Just as you said, the emotions will definitely
It's a
be there.
win for Shadow here in Bahrain. It's Arrow still picking P2. Wow, we